In 1587, over 100 English settlers arrived on a small island off the coast of North Carolina, ready to start a new life in the Americas. But when their leader returned 3 years later with supplies, the entire colony had vanished without a trace. No bodies, no signs of battle, only one cryptic word carved into a tree: CROATOAN. What happened to the Lost Colony of Roanoke? Tonight, we unravel a mystery that has baffled historians for more than 400 years. The Lost Colony of Roanoke was England's first attempt to establish a permanent settlement in the New World. Led by Governor John White, 115 men, women, and children arrived on Roanoke Island in 1587, hoping to build a thriving community. Almost immediately, challenges arose. Food was scarce, relations with native tribes were tense, and the colonists struggled to survive in an unfamiliar wilderness. In need of supplies and reinforcements, John White returned to England later that year. But fate intervened. England was at war with Spain, and White's return to Roanoke was delayed for 3 long years. When he finally came back in 1590, the colony was gone, deserted and silent. No signs of violence or struggle remained, and the only clue left behind was the word CROATOAN carved into a wooden post and the letters CRO etched on a nearby tree. The word CROATOAN referred to a nearby island inhabited by the Croatoan tribe, a Native American group that was considered friendly by the colonists. Was this a message left by the settlers indicating they moved there for safety? Theories about their fate are many. Some believe the colonists tried to integrate with local tribes to survive and eventually lost their English identity. This theory is supported by archaeological finds, such as European artifacts scattered inland, suggesting they didn't vanish but adapted. Others propose they succumbed to starvation, disease, or harsh weather, leaving their homes in desperation only to perish elsewhere. There are also darker theories: hostile attacks by rival tribes or even Spanish forces eager to keep England from claiming new lands. Over centuries, explorers and historians have scoured the region, uncovering tantalizing hints but no conclusive evidence. Another mystery deepens. Why was no distress message left beyond the word CROATOAN? Some believe John White instructed the colonists to carve the word only if they left voluntarily and to remove the marking if forced to flee. Yet no such removal was found. The Lost Colony of Roanoke remains one of the greatest unsolved puzzles of early American history, a story of hope, survival, disappearance, and perhaps new beginnings hidden in plain sight. The story of Roanoke touches something primal, a longing to understand those who came before us and vanished without a trace. It reminds us that history isn't just about dates or events, but the human stories of courage, fear, and the unknown. For over 4 centuries, Roanoke has whispered its secrets to those who listen, and maybe one day, its mystery will finally be solved. If you're fascinated by forgotten histories and ancient mysteries, subscribe to Secrets Beyond Time for more stories that time tried to erase. And let me know in the comments, what do you believe happened to the Lost Colony of Roanoke? Were they survivors, victims, or something else entirely? Because some mysteries aren't meant to be forgotten, they're waiting for us to uncover them.